Hey, this message is for Gemini. Gemini, I got 3 cards for you. Right? First card you got, Judgment in reverse. Right? Second card, the world. And the third card is paradise. I don't know why I want to start with paradise. Well, I want to start off happy, okay? Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay? Some of y'all I see going on a vacation. Y'all saying F the world, no matter how I want to say good or bad, or how rough your neighborhood is, or how rough things been. I see y'all experiencing paradise, either going on vacation or you are having your own paradise, own personal paradise where you are. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the hood, you could be in a desert, you could be in a rural place, ain't nothing really going on, but you're gonna have happiness. You know what I'm saying? And if you with somebody, I see y'all experiencing oneness, right? But with this judgment in reverse, right? This judgment, I want to read it. What they wrote, right? Judgment in reverse. Delay, disappointment, failure to face facts, indecision, divorce, procrastination, death, alienation of affection. Right? Some of y'all may be going through I don't know if I want to say that. There's a little bit of y'all, right? Could be going through either a divorce or breakup, right? Some of y'all may be going through this divorce or breakup on a vacation, right? I just assuming, right? Because it's like you gotta take the bad with the good, and both came out at the same time, right? So I see somebody going through a divorce or breakup on this vacation, right? Others is talking about some form of disappointment. Somebody need to face facts. I don't know what yet, right? Somebody may need to face the facts that the world ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may need to face facts that things are coming to completion, but it's taking a while to kind of come full circle, right? So somebody need to face that type of fact, right? But I really want to get at how these cards are drawn, right? Because with this card, how this card is drawn, like somebody, am I reading your judgment right? Let me see. Delay, disappointment, failure to face facts, indecision, divorce, procrastination, theft, alienation of affection, right? I want to talk about theft and procrastination, but really theft. I see somebody, be careful of somebody stealing your stuff, right? Why you happy? Why you out on this island? Why you doing your thing, right? Be careful of people stealing your stuff, right? But it was I want to talk about how this card is drawn. It's like somebody is being influenced by dark forces. Gemini. I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're dealing with, right? Based on how this card is drawn. Because look at it. Like somebody's like kind of like, all right, they are influenced by the shadows, you know, with this world. I like to read from this too, because I forget every day. I got a bad memory. The world, right? Imperfection, failure to complete a task once start, lack of vision, failure, and disappointment. And keep talking about disappointment. Somebody needs to start something. Somebody start something and stop, right? I don't know if it's you or other people that you be dealing with, Gemini, but it's like somebody is they don't complete a task. If it's you, complete it. You know what I'm saying? Complete it so you can be happy. Complete it so you can take a vacation, right? Again, somebody need to watch out for people stealing their stuff while they travel. I want to talk about a Gemini or somebody that you could be dealing with, Gemini, or somebody that's watching this video, right? Somebody isn't perfect, right? But even though this person isn't perfect, it's like, all right, you still need to enjoy them, or this person still enjoys you, right? You may need to enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying, and be playful, right? Let's get the full story. Cause these two, some random cards. No, these some random cards. Jane Austen. Okay, let's read it. I ripped one of these cards up out of this deck. I kept getting it. I meant to rip this one up, but I ripped another one that I wasn't supposed to rip up. Right, so now I need a whole new deck because I'm missing a card. Right, but beside all that, Gemini, Jane Austen. Right, none of us want to be in calm waters all our life. I do. Right, somebody like some drama. Right, but She talk about she don't want to be in calm waters. Right? Look at that little lake back there. She wants some little tides, some rip tides. You know what I'm saying? Somebody not as somebody is a little toxic. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say somebody is not as calm as they appear, right? But none of us wants to be in calm water all our lives. I do, right? But it is truth, universal knowledge that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife, right? Somebody looking for a wife. Somebody maybe I don't remember. I was supposed to rip this card up, yo. There are as many forms of love as there are moments in time, right? Somebody love differently. So it's like, all right, somebody's experiencing like they may not feel love. They might not, whoever this is don't feel love in or affection in their relationship, Gemini. Right? I don't know if this is you experiencing this, or I don't know if this is you that's not giving this love in this relationship. If I'm talking to a Gemini that's in a relationship. If I'm talking to a Gemini that's single, let me see what they want to tell you. What information you want to tell these single Geminis? Coffee cup, right? Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship, right? Some of y'all are going on. I see y'all at a this random, right? Everybody go. This is an everyday thing, but I see y'all at like some type of diner with a big old window, right? And this window is like the backdrop is like either a lake or a river or something like that, and the window is real big, right? I see you having some type of coffee and meeting somebody there, but it's like let me get something deep. Is a lack of affection? What you want to tell Gemini? Give me something more meaningful, because this look like what is they going through that they need help with? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody neglectful. Gemini, and it's like I feel like somebody can't be trusted. Where I see a mom that she rather have sex sex, because I YouTube like being to me. Somebody like to have more sex than to take care of their kids, right? So it's like somebody finds sexual encounters more important than their kids, right? So I feel like somebody can't be trusted in that fact. Gemini. Somebody could be conceited with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be fighting over a woman, right? You got this Five of Wands. I kind of see a fight or argument, right? I see somebody that's a conceited fool, and it's like this person kind of like, I'm gonna talk to my Geminis who have kids, right? Somebody's like real reckless, right? This Gemini could be a female who have a bunch of kids. Her kids could be unruly. I really don't know too many Geminis with a bunch of kids, y'all. Really, right? Her kids could be unruly, but she out here still falling in love with people that ain't got no feelings for her. Having more babies. I don't know why I want to talk about babies, right? But beside that, right, another story. I want to talk about somebody that's conceited and reckless. This person like competition. This person makes a lot of mistakes. This person like conflict, right? This person like chaos. Gemini, I don't know if it's you, right? All this could be taking place on a vacation. If I'm talking to a Gemini that's going on vacation, right? Well, these birds want me to feed them, and I ain't got no food for them. Please hit like, Gemini, so I can support these birds, okay? But mistakes. Somebody make a lot of mistakes. Somebody's real combative, Gemini. Somebody has a lot of options, right? And with these options, it causes conflict, right? Somebody isn't perfect, right? Somebody with this whole isn't perfect thing, somebody like to fight. Somebody like to argue. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't like it to be calm. Somebody look like they like to be calm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody look like a writer, or somebody look like they're a poet. You know, somebody look deep, but it's like this person like drama. You may think they like tea and crumpets, but they like getting crunked. You feel me? Like what? Like bitch, what? You made my tea too hot. What's up? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? I kind of see that, Gemini. Somebody's reckless, right? I feel like For my Gemini men, let me talk to you. Wait, because I know y'all tired of me talking. But first of all, I just came back on this chair. I just started doing tarot, right? Before I used to always, this card used to always come out, and it would talk about like people that was in a same-sex relationship. So I'm like, I know you're tired of talking. I know you're tired of me talking about gay people, gay motherfuckers. Like I kind of see somebody that's like the same sex, right? So if I'm talking to a male Gemini, I see somebody, I see you meeting your match, right? Some of you could be in a soul connection, right? You can maybe find your what you call that? Twin flame, right? Or soulmate, right? That's what I wanted to say. Right. But I see the world may not like that you're gay, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? They may want to pick fights with you. You know what I'm saying? They may want to bring conflict their way. You know, I feel like instead of fighting instead of a fight over a woman, I see a fight over a man, right? This woman could be fighting this man because she lost her man. Like, God damn, now I got to compete with men too. You know what I'm saying? Before I had to compete with all these girls, now I got to compete with this gay man, right? This for some Gemini. This is not for all, right? But I had to compete with a Gemini a long time ago over a man. And I just gave her, I was like, whatever. And just gave it to her, right? Because she didn't know what was going on. The man didn't even know I had a crush on her. So it's like, but you know, y'all sign, y'all represent the lovers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all come either bring people together or y'all come to split people apart. Either way, right? In this situation, it split us apart. Even though they didn't know my feelings. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about me, right? But I see a Gemini or somebody that you could be dealing with Gemini that is bringing this type of energy, right? I feel like I kind of see black and white. I see somebody with salt and pepper here, right? Somebody wearing a mask though. Let me see what's behind this mask for you, Gemini. Magic. Somebody's either did magic to manifest this. Somebody could be a magician, right? Somebody remember we talk about those demons and those I like to say shadows, right? Because people of the shadows, spirits, negative influences, right? At the beginning, somebody was influenced by it. Now, either you doing this magic or either you doing this magic is gonna banish those because I see like an exorcism. So it's like, all right, you are controlling these negative people, these negative entities, you banishing them to hell, basically. Right? I want to say somebody may need to use a wear cross, right? Or need to I see an angel that's coming into the picture, right? So it's like either you are this angel, Gemini, or somebody or this angel's coming to save you, right? But with this magician, I'm gonna read the definition of it, but it's like somebody's coming in to basically say today, somebody let's say you're dealing with somebody who is possessed, and or they look innocent, but they like to fight. You know what I'm saying? They like to fight, argue, tussle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like to be messy, right? They like to be in messy environments, right? They grew up in these environments, so it's like that's who they are. You coming into this person's life is like paradise. You know what I'm saying? You may take them on vacation, you may get them out the hood, like come on, embrace these wings. You know what I'm saying? Come in my wings so we can go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is being taken away from all the drama and hate, right? Let's read this magician. But also, somebody is a magician, right? Somebody is magic. So it's like somebody that wear this mask is like they hiding something about themselves. You know what I'm saying? They if you're suspicious of somebody, it's like you don't have nothing to worry about, right? Because it's like if anything, it's like they the magician. You are the magician. Let's read it though. Magician, originality. I'm going to take a picture of this. Right? Originality, um, ability to utilize one capabilities in order to accomplish a task. Imagination, self-reliance, spontaneity, self-confidence, flexibility, fruitfulness, self-control, deception, sleight of hand. Right? Somebody it comes off like deception, but it's like, all right, that's just the magician. That's just God's warrior. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the angels of the light. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the angel of the light. You can't beat no angel. You feel me? You cannot beat no angel. They can't beat you if you are this magician. Gemini. Right? I want to read in another book. I want y'all to take a picture of this because I want to end it here, okay? Yeah, because I'm not reading it. Intuitive manifestation and true potential. Somebody got some true potential. So it's like basically this competition, this battle is already won, right? Because somebody with raw potential is gonna win this thing. I don't know what this battle is. This could be a battle over somebody's heart. This could be a physical fight, and it's like this musician basically tearing them demons up, right? Or this could be somebody just like this came in to get you out of a tough time, or you came in to get this person out of a tough time, and now y'all gonna experience heaven in paradise.